Dear Daniel, today is the day that we've been dreaming about and talking about since we've gotten together. It felt so far off and like we would never get here. As impatient as I was to get to this point, I think today is the perfect day to get married. Today was supposed to be cloudy, but look how beautiful God has made the sky. He's shown us since we've met that we were the ones for each other. Today is one of the many days where God has provided exactly what we need. I've loved you since a couple weeks into getting to know you. I had no idea how much that love would grow. You have chosen me, and I'm honored. Every day that we've been together, I've seen you grow from a good man to an amazing man. You have become a little more like Jesus every day, and it's been the best thing that I've ever watched. I'm honored to be the one that you get to grow with you as individuals and as a unit. Thank you for all the hard work you've put into our relationship. You've always told me how lucky you are to have me, but I can say with confidence that I'm the lucky one. I'm going to stay by your side forever. I love you always. Love, Gracie.
Dear Gracie, here we are. 2 years and 4 months ago, we drove away from Project Celebrating, not knowing what the future would hold, but we knew we loved each other. There is so much I could write about our journey together, whether it be how silly we were, all of our girls' nights, our insane weirdness due to how comfortable we are around each other, and the amazing food and dates that we've shared. I could write about the ways we've struggled, our failures, our deep prayers, and moments of fighting spiritual battles for our relationship and for our future family. I could write about our ministry and the blessings we've been showered in. Lastly, I could write about the insane grace that you've given me and how selflessly you choose to love me through everything. But I'm not going to write about those things. You already have all the same memories, and it's time to make new ones. Today I will give you a ring that is continuous, unbreaking, and solid. Some of the things that you love about math is that it doesn't change, it makes sense, and shows the nature of God. While I can't promise that I'll never change, that I'll always make sense, or that you'll see God in me every day, I will give you my yes. I will love you, choose you, serve you, protect you, and hold you up anytime you need it. We've always said that we'd get in the hole and climb out together, and we have. You will never be alone. On your best days, I will be your husband. On your worst days, I will be your husband. And every day in between, I will be your husband. I am yours, and right before and during writing this letter, I felt more peace than I've felt the past day or so. I don't know what marriage will hold, and I'm still nervous, but I do know one thing. Here we are. We found the day like we've always prayed. Listen to those words and think about every memory that we've made, every promise, every blessing, every smile, but most of all, take my hand. Let's run the race together. Thank you for allowing God to mold me for you, and thank you for loving me. I feel like I shouldn't make this longer or something, but what else is there to say? I just have 2 more words, but that'll have to wait for the ceremony. Love, your fiance, Daniel.
The way you're moving has got me moving my own feet. Greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time or take this slow. We've got miles behind us but miles to go, so let's just break this down to the simplest truth.
With this ring,
I, Daniel,
take you,
Gracie,
as my wife.
Let it be a symbol
of my promises to God
and to you.
With this ring, I, Gracie, take you, Daniel, to be my husband. Let it be a symbol of my promises to God and to you.
Let's not waste time or take this slow. We've got miles behind us but miles to go, so let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than 2. this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always be better than two.
It wasn't until we got older that we grew super close and she became one of my best friends. Words can't explain how blessed and thankful I am to have an older sister like Gracie. If you don't have a Gracie in your life, you're missing out. The past 17 years of my life, she has always been someone I looked up to and strived to be like. I know that she would always be there for me, listen to me rant no matter the circumstances. Daniel is extremely lucky to have someone as beautiful, trustworthy, loving, and caring as Gracie. I always told my parents I wished I had an older brother, and when I met Daniel, I knew this was going to be the older brother I'd always been wanting. One of the first times I met him, he came out to watch me play ball, and just like that, he became my favorite. I am extremely excited that as of today, I finally get to call him my brother. I am so glad that Gracie and Daniel found each other and couldn't be any happier for these two. I can't wait to see what God has in store for them. Love you both.
Now, since Gracie's the big sister, she's always the first to do many things. She's the first to go off to school, the first to start driving, and now she's the first to get married. Gracie's always been a wonderful example in all of these things. She carries herself with a confidence and joy that I truly admire. I'm so glad she found someone who highlights these amazing attributes in her. I always knew Gracie was going to find someone incredible and so special to spend her life with. Daniel compliments my sister so well, and I'm now happy to call him my brother. I'm so excited to see the next years of you guys' relationship, and I'm so happy for you both. I know you guys are going to do great things and touch so many lives, and I know that because you've already touched my life. I love you both. Congratulations.
They truly are a match made in heaven, and it's been a really true pleasure for me to watch y'all grow together and kind of see what a model relationship actually looks like. Daniel knows I tend to pick the crazy ones, so I'm trying to aim for that. But they are a perfect example of what it looks like to put Christ in the center of their relationship. Daniel and Gracie, I can't explain in words how happy I am for y'all, and I can't wait to see your love for each other continue to grow throughout your marriage for many years to come. Oh, I almost also forgot that Daniel told me before the wedding to write a speech, and if I did really good at this speech, he let me speak at his next wedding too. So Daniel, how'd I do? No, I'm just kidding. Gracie, hopefully I don't get in too much trouble for that one. I really am excited to see how long, or how y'all grow throughout y'all's marriage and for the rest of y'all's lives. I love y'all so much, and congrats. Here's Gracie and Connor. Gracie and Daniel O'Connor, sorry.